In Hindu wisdom, Brahma represents creation and Vishnu represents preservation. And these are not just cosmic ideas. These are actually happening inside your life every single day. Brahma is actually the energy of beginning, a desire to create, the vision to build, and the thought which says that, I want something meaningful in life. That is Brahma energy. Every dream, every goal, every ambition in your life, which is actually according to your purpose, every noble ambition begins with this Brahma energy. But everyone knows that a dream alone is never enough. And here, Vishnu enters the picture. Vishnu is the power that sustains discipline, order, responsibility, patience, and right action. If Brahma gives the idea, then Vishnu gives it life. Now, for example, if you want to be fit, then this desire to be fit is Brahma, but your daily exercises and your daily routine is Vishnu. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that passion creates desire and pushes us into action, while clarity will actually bring the discipline and the wisdom. So desire is never your enemy. And people ask me that if we have that materialistic desire, then we will actually move away from spirituality. But this is actually misunderstood. Your desire is not your enemy, but that desire must be guided. And when that desire is pure and your action is steady, then automatically life becomes dharmic. Understand this. When your desire and your action meets your purpose and your alignment, then automatically whatever you are doing in life, that becomes meaningful. So it's not about the desire. It's about what desire you are seeking. Are you seeking that desire just based on external validation, just based on competition, just based on outside society? Or is that desire according to your inner self? Is that desire reflecting who you are in actual terms? So you have to understand the desire, you have to understand that meaning. And this is the practical lesson. Brahma will ask that, what do you want to create? And Vishnu will ask that, can you create that with discipline? Will you protect it through daily action? So a meaningful life is created when your intention and discipline works together. So don't just dream, create with Brahma, and don't just begin, sustain with Vishnu. Vishnu is that sustainability which you have as a discipline. So for example, if you desire something, but you are not pairing it with action, you are not pairing it with sustainability, you are not pairing it with discipline, then automatically that desire will vanish. And then you will wonder that why am I not able to achieve life? Why am I not able to achieve what I desire? Because you need to sustain that discipline. You need to sustain that action. And it's not a one-timer. It's that even if you get something, but you are not pairing it with everyday action or sustainability, then those things will disappear. And Vishnu is that sustainability. Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. What is the actual meaning behind these cosmic gods? What are they signifying? What is the application of these cosmic words in your daily life? How do you apply these things in your life is the question. Most people are comfortable with Brahma because creation feels beautiful. And most people are comfortable with Vishnu because preservation feels safe. But very few people understand what is Mahesh. And Mahesh enters your life in a way that actually shapes you. Mahesh is not the part of life that adds to you. Mahesh is the part of life that actually removes what is false. The ego you built, the attachment you held on to, the illusions you just carried and you made that your identity, habits that kept you weak. And that is why Mahesh feels uncomfortable, because transformation in life is never comfortable. We all want blessings, we all want peace, and we all want growth. But very few of us are ready for that fire that actually makes these things perishable. And Mahesh is that fire. He is not destruction for the sake of destruction. Understand this, that he is actually the destruction for the sake of truth. Because what is false will be eradicated from your life. What is not truth will actually move away from your life. He is the fire that what must break will break. What must end will end, and clears what must go, so that something else which is higher can come. So if Brahma is the desire to create and Vishnu is the desire to sustain, then Mahesh is actually the courage to let go, to burn the false and to become new. And that is how scriptures become your practical life. That is how you apply these concepts in your life. You have to understand the thing behind these cosmic words. You have to understand the meaning behind these cosmic elements or the cosmic names. They are representing your daily life. They are representing your life. They are teaching you. They are making you understand that not everything is just mythological. Not everything is just religious. Spirituality means that you should have a life of meaning. You should not just have a life which is, just based on what society wants or just based on the matrix. Do you have that purpose in life? Are you happy with that? That is why, most millionaires and billionaires, they are working on their passion. They are carrying that authenticity. And with that authenticity, with that truthfulness, with that honesty, they are creating and they're sustaining. And that is why they are actually moving away from the crowd, because they have found their authenticity.